Welcome back, everybody. I hope that helped it out. I turned the phone off, took the battery out, and we'll see. And we'll go from there. I'm just waiting for the work for a policy of what their interaction is with the general public. Need to get. Okay. Yeah.
For the policy public records, you're gonna have to go online to our website to do the request.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Okay. Sorry. Bring this back here in a probably second. Let's see. Complaint form. I gotta fill this out probably here in a few. You know what? Actually, while I'm here, let's just do this now. Yes, I view everybody. Actually, let me do this right here. There.
I got my job.
Yes, I am so sorry. I just saw your phone call. I am actually here. Yes. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I just have to load my car with the paper and that stuff. I am at the lobby. Okay, thank you.
The key. My ID. My debit card. And like maybe about $25. And my lipstick.
Yes. Yes, and we just my stuff. I just have the paper. Let me get.
So is the unit gonna deliver here?
They are going to deliver here.
Okay.
Okay.
I might have to get my locks changed if I don't find it. Cause they can get it. Also on 830 and Cedar. Like 18. Eight for the L. M, D, I think you knew it.
No, I do, I just been here for a while. I mean, how does one say it? I'll be right back.
No problem.
Everybody's watching right now. Hey, Sarge. Hey, Sarge. Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Would you be able to tell me the name of an officer if I have his badge number? Because it says put a name down, but I don't have it.
You can try, throw it at me, and we'll see if the number serves me right.
1878.
I'll look it up.
Wanted to put the name down. I mean, I don't have to really put it down. No. Either way, I just don't want his name. He refused.
1878.
Yeah, I wasn't able to put a name down. I was just curious.
I think if you put the bands down though.
That would be-
But we'll make sure.
Yeah, it's okay. I mean, if I needed to, that's why I was wanting to make sure.
What was your name, sir? Richie.
Okay, so if you guys not here yet. No, I told them it. I told them. So what I'm gonna do is I gotta get things to
Yeah,
happen.
I can, bring you guys back to the area we're going. I just figured.
It's about between 1 and 2. Yeah, around that time. I don't know exactly the exact time.
I'd like to know about just like the virtual presentation.
I can go check. He'd be right down the hall if he was, but it's Saturday, so most of the bureau's off today.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think he said he's off on Saturday, but he comes in Sunday.
Yeah, I didn't think you were talking about it, was, calling you, and I just wanted to make, I just didn't know because we never really had
I know it's been back and forth, so I want to know.
Yeah, I didn't know if I needed it on the paper or not. That's why I was curious. I wasn't sure because it says the name. They asked for his name, but I just have a badge number. Okay, that's why I wanted to make sure. I didn't know if I needed it on there or not.
I'll write it down for you.
That's fine. Can I get your name, please, if you don't mind?
We appreciate this, guys.
Soroka. Could you spell that?
I'm sure you're not.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. Okay.
I looked a little bit online and I saw as much as I could, but
Excuse me. Thank you, guys.
did you get everything you needed, sir?
Yeah, just fill out the paperwork.
Okay.
She said I had to go to a website to get the policy request form. What website would I go to for that, though? I was
Just
just
the city's website, and you'll go right under, there'll be some headings, and you'll go under policy.
okay. Okay, thank you. Okay. Yeah. A little better than I thought it would. So yeah, I think it was my phone that was messing up earlier with while I was doing what I was doing. I turned it off, turned it back on. Yeah, so hopefully they respect what I'm doing and why I put the complaint form in. My handwriting is shit, so I don't care, to be honest. And then we'll go from there. Yeah, I still haven't said anything about that car yet, but I'm going to walk around the other side of the building first and get some footage. I think the paramedic guy is scared of a camera. He's trying to hide behind a door and shit, so. See. And another one. Parked in the grass. Can't park in your yard. News Now Ohio was saying something just in the last little video real quick about detective called him or something that if he can get in trouble for parking in his yard because people are complaining. And this car is parked in the grass. Another thing of blue power. I love it. Today is gonna be a fun day. So here goes a question, everybody. How fast would our car get towed if we parked it in the grass at a police department? Does anybody know the answer? Because I give it 30 seconds. Yeah. Yeah, that's true too. Instantly would be sound like a good plan. So the question is, for the $1 million question, should I ask the officer that's sitting behind me where he can see this car now? He's in his cop car filling out paperwork. Think we should ask him? I think somebody's trying to play peekaboo with me. Huh. Let's go pay him a little visit if that's what they're doing over there. I don't expect many people to watch today. So I'm gonna ask him if he can just call the sergeant out if it's possible. So I have him to go back inside there and ignore me. I was just wondering if see, you can have the sergeant come out for a second. I just wanted to ask a question.
The sergeant's up front at the OIC's desk.
Yeah, well, he can still call the sergeant out, though. I'm pretty sure. The officer, he's in the car. Are you a cop by chance?
Yeah.
Okay.
My problem is that
the sergeant's up front. He can't lead his desk. That's why he's the OIC.
Well, there's a female sergeant walking around. There's another sergeant. I was just curious, though. The only reason I was asking, though, sir, is I'm just
There's no
one.
female sergeants working today. The only one she just got on, and she's doing roll call.
Oh, okay. I apologize then. No, the reason I was just curious is what gives an officer the right to park in the grass?
I got an idea. That's the OIC up front.
Oh, okay. We're gonna play that way. Okay. I'll go ask
I'm
him.
in my personal car going home, and you're filming me in my personal car.
And
I gotta
it doesn't matter where we're at. We're on the public sidewalk. I can.
don't film me in my personal.
You can ask, but I don't have to. I don't have to listen.
Oh, let me tell you something, guy.
I'm staying live. Let them come out here. I'm answering your question. I'm simple question. What gives this officer, whoever owns this car, the right to park in the grass? Nobody else is allowed to park in the grass. What gives them the authority to? It's send out Kika's here. And it can do them any good. What am I going to get charged with? Supreme Court stated that there's no expectation of privacy in public. Am I right or am I wrong? I don't know if you guys can answer that for me, whoever's watching. And if he wants to come to me as an officer, he's going to have to give his name and badge number too. It's a simple request. I already know what they're going to try to do. You're trespassing. Yeah, good luck. Oh, pretty tree. So officer right there, he got out of his car and opened his trunk to go, I think he's going to grab his rifle. Because that's where they usually carry, in the state of Ohio at least, some of them are carried in the back. Depending. So if anything actually goes down any farther. So hopefully they don't try to do anything, but we'll see what they do. You know, I haven't seen one camera yet on the outside of this building. It's the police department, but when I was at the Social Security office, they had like 20 plus cameras there. And I think this officer is the one that was caught out because he stared right at me when I came out here. Yeah, so I think he was told not to worry about it because they seen that I was recording. The sergeant came out and yeah, I think he literally just told the guy to leave it alone. It looks like I'm gonna have to go inside and figure out what to do. Or not figure out what to do, but just ask the question. Unless they want to, like I said, unless they want to bring SWAT team after me. Can bring anybody after me they want to. he gets out of his car, it's a violation of the rights.
Listen, I told you can't be filming personal cars leaving a venue. I don't know who you are. You're not with a news agency. All right? You got to understand that. All right? You're filming. So now I'm thinking you're trying to watch us or something.
Okay.
I told you where the OIC.
You see this sidewalk right here?
I understand
I'm
that,
on the
but you
public
cannot,
sidewalk. Now,
you can't be focused.
you can walk away.
No, I'm on a public sidewalk too, sir. Just so you know. And I got a right to protect my officers.
Yeah.
You do not film people leaving a police department and filming their personal vehicle.
and
This
what
is
law is
not a
that?
city car.
What law is that? What law is that, sir?
Oh, I have a right to protect my people.
But
all
do
right?
you know the
What-
Supreme Court said there's no expectation of privacy in public? And we're in public, sir, right?
Absolutely, but you're
Okay,
filming
so
my vehicle, so
it
I'm
doesn't
thinking,
matter what I'm recording.
No, I'm thinking that maybe something's going on.
Are you
I
an
think
officer or a sergeant? Just curious.
I'm
Are
a
you a detective?
lieutenant. I'm
Oh, you're a
of the
lieutenant.
bureau. Okay, I'm trying
Okay.
to leave work
Okay, that's fine,
in
sir.
my private car, and I asked you once not to film me in my private car.
Okay, here goes the
If I
question.
was in my city issue car, you could film me all
It-
day long.
Technically,
This
you
is
can
not-
ask, but I don't have to follow.
Okay, I understand that, but I'm telling you, stop filming people's cars.
I'm going to
because
film what I want to film because you do know by you telling me to
you
stop
asked
doing
me
it.
where the sergeant is, and I
Okay.
told you where he was, but you
That's-
don't seem to want to talk to him.
My phone actually disconnects when I go inside. Now, you know, understand. You ever
No,
heard of
why
18
would your phone
USC?
disconnect at
I don't know
any time?
why it's
No.
disconnecting. It's a
I'm telling
service.
Well, you stop filming my vehicle and stop filming the other vehicles. We already got you on video going through people's cars showing your video. Those are private cars, some of those up there. Those are civilians' cars. Those are not police
Okay,
cars.
who who has a higher authority though? Honestly, Lieutenant, you are the Supreme Court Justice.
What I'm telling you is you were in our parking lot.
I was walking past
Filming-
this, recording
filming
anything
those
from the
vehicles.
public.
We know you were filming those vehicles.
We're allowed to
We watched
record in the public.
you. Not into people's vehicles.
I wasn't filming into the vehicle because
Yes,
I
you
recorded
were.
the back of them
Why?
because
Why
I could
you-
record whatever I want to see.
Why don't you go up front and talk to the OIC? He's waiting for
Can
you.
I get your name and badge number though? Since
I'm
you're
Lieutenant Carnaccione.
and badge number, please.
8515.
8515. Okay,
Yeah.
thank you, sir.
All right. Now,
Okay.
please stop filming people's vehicles.
Okay.
We're asking you
Well,
nicely.
okay, you can ask, but I
I'm-
technically
well,
don't have to.
What I'm telling you is you're filming people's vehicles when they're trying to leave work. It makes them nervous.
Okay.
Police officers have been threatened. Police officers
So-
have been targeted. So what we're telling you is that we're conceiving that I don't know what you're doing up here. I get that you want to film police cars or something, but you're filming private cars now. All right.
Sure didn't
People
matter.
have a right just like you have a right. I don't come into your place of business and film you,
I don't
film
care.
your car unless I have a police function.
It doesn't
We're
matter.
asking, okay, I'm telling you, please don't film my car. All
Okay,
right.
You can ask, but I don't have to listen. That's the thing. There's no lawful order you can give me.
I'm asking you.
And what are you going to charge me with if I don't stop?
filming cars.
And what can I be charged with? What violation am I committing? I'm just asking a simple question, sir. But you still haven't answered my question, if you're the lieutenant. What gives him the right to park his personal vehicle on the grass?
That's why you go talk to the OIC inside.
Okay.
I told you that 3 times.
Okay, I'll go in here and talk with them.
Inside.
Okay.
He's not supposed to be out here. His job is inside.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah. Oh, don't worry. It doesn't matter. Like I said, the Supreme Court ruled no expectation of privacy in public. What did you say? Yeah, that's what I thought. So that was the lieutenant, everybody, right there. And he literally trying to tell me that I'm not allowed to record his personal vehicle because he doesn't like it. Well, newsflash. Doesn't matter what you like, dude. I'm going to record your car if I want to. What are you going to charge me with? Absolutely nothing? Stupid ass moron. Want to go ahead and violate somebody's rights? I'll go in there and have a talk with the guy. Because, see, I told you, today might be an interesting day. I was trying to be respectful about the situation. Compared to him, I'm recording into the vehicles. Yeah, well, I wasn't recording into the vehicles. I don't know how many people watched the first video I started posting up. Hopefully they do.
And then he wasn't going to take the boxes out anymore, which dog food is stored, because I had a dog.
Your news now, hi, are you still here?
The only thing that's not left is my food. And I'm only supposed to live 3 pounds. So I'm not gonna be carrying boxes now. And I told kids.
Yeah.
And then she found out, she told Kenny, no more. So when started to me, she's gonna put my boxes in front of my door. For me to carry them home. Even if they're not my boxes. And she put up, rocket ship. I belong to the guy 2 doors down my grandkids. I fell over that. For Nancy Montana. Well, maybe it'll go away, maybe it'll go away. I need a restraining order or something on her, but if you don't write up,
You can get one, but you're gonna have to go downtown with the justice.
oh, is that right?
I mean, you can actually do that,
Yeah.
and then every time she violates it, she gets her.
Yeah, because if I don't have a police report, I don't get it.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I thought I was gonna have police reports to get one.
You just go downtown.
Justice.
People take my All right.
You're right.
So, what is your complaint?
Oh, I'm just wondering what gives an officer the right to park on the sidewalk. That's all I'm trying to figure out.
Who's parked on?
In the grass right over there by
Okay,
the.
it's the grass, it's not the sidewalk.
It's still illegal to park in the grass. If I parked my car in the grass at my home, I'd
Well,
get
here's the
towed.
sergeant. He will talk to you, okay?
Huh.
Did you sign it or anything?
No.
They're gonna ask you to sign it. All right. So, you can sign it.
Hmm.
I know she's seen her whole birthday.
Nothing better to do.
Nobody can stand her, I mean, it's not just me, it's all of them.
Right. I just, they'll get that restraining order and then just tell everyone to keep complaining to the manager, or whatever. Maybe they'll get the person next, and she's causing a problem there, you know what I mean?
And now she is, I just, I don't know, I don't do that.
I'm sure you get there.
I was like, well, I
Mhm.
do it, it's not.
Right.
Yeah. And I look up, I, at a job or whatever, and I take 3-4 months of sitting there, and I'm a snot, but I'm kind of like, hi, and I keep going, and like this. This one you don't talk politics, this one you don't talk religion, this one we talk to this way, this one we talk to this way. And then after about 4 months, then I get along with everybody, except there's always one.
Right.
You know, and then everybody likes me. And they say, oh, you get along with everybody, but it took me 3 or 4 months. I figured out, you know,
Oh, yeah,
you gotta talk to people different.
right,
You know, but her, I don't talk to anybody.
yeah.
You know, they all,
Where do you put that? Speaker?
Deaconess Craft. It's like the street, Deaconess Hospital, Deaconess Shire.
Oh, okay, back in there, okay.
Because they're gonna,
There's a few apartment buildings back there, right?
yeah. There's, Zenas on one side, Deaconess on the other.
Okay.
But they probably something, and I had advancements, shoot people with the pot, we had one people on the wall, one across the hall was dead because she thought her brother was supposed to be dead. Find out her girlfriend never applied, and she, you know, she's done stuff to me, it's a whole year I've been there. For the petition to get rid of my dog, he's a companion.
Right.
I'm gonna set it down for a second. I'm getting my gum out, you guys. Sorry.
I honestly, it's like, I really thought senior building would be pleasant.
Right.
It's not.
Well, hopefully she'll be gone soon. Just keep doing what she does. Everyone else is like, you know, maybe.
The day she put that box, come off the elevator, and there's her car. And I almost fell over it, and she was in a trash point. And then I went to put my food down, and I went downstairs there.
You happen to be an officer by chance?
And then she
Oh,
was
okay.
gone,
That's right.
there was the box, that's the only reason I didn't fall off the box. But she was, and I could see her going off the elevator. And she was telling me, the thing was, just go on in. As they opened the door, I just waited.
Maybe she should have a special building for
appreciate it.
Yeah.
The sun was kind of there. I went to her, you know, where once in a while, and I don't really do it. Okay. Thank you very much. Thanks for reading.
Excuse me, ma'am. I was curious. Is Milwaukee working today?
I don't even know who that is.
It's an officer. He usually answers the phone. I spoke to him a couple of times. He usually answers the phone if I called in sometimes here and there.
I don't even know who that is.
Yeah. I don't know if he's on the weekends or not. Because every time he answers, he says Officer Milwaukee or something, I think is what he says. I've always wanted to meet the man because I talked to him a couple of times here and there if I called in, needed some information or something. I've talked to him a few times. I was just curious.
No. Thank you. Good luck. Thanks.
What do you do for him? I just was hoping to talk to somebody about food.
Can I help you with something?
Yeah, I was just curious about something, sir. I was just trying to figure something out. There's a car, civilian car too. It's parked in the grass right behind another civilian
All
car.
right, show me his car.
Okay. I was just wondering, like, what gives the authority that somebody's allowed to park there? Because if I was doing it at my own house, my car would get towed. I wouldn't be allowed to do that. So I'm just wondering.
Well, usually to change shifts, we don't have a whole lot of parking here because it's the smallest district parking lot in the city. We got more police cars and more civilian cars. Now we have 3 spots taken up by EMS now. So there's nowhere to park during shift change.
Was this new for EMS being here?
What's that?
Is this new for EMS being here? It is? I'm just curious. Unless they moved the car in the last couple minutes. Well, the truck wasn't there. There was a car that was there before. Actually, that truck wasn't there. There was a car in the same position.
All right, well, we'll get it moved out of here. I don't know who pulled it because they don't have any parking in the back here.
Yeah,
Take care of it.
I was just like, I wasn't trying to be rude or nothing. It just when the lieutenant like demanded me to do something.
Don't park it on the grass.
May I step over here real quick on the grass with your permission? Okay. Because I think that was the car. I just had this. I can't see what the letters are from this angle, so I was asking. I think that was the car that was actually originally parked here.
Okay. All right, let's take it care of.
Oh.
Anything else I can do for you?
That's what I was just curious about. And then I was just wondering, when you talk to the lieutenants, I see you come out this way for a second, and then you step back and you went back over that way. Does he understand that the Supreme Court stated it doesn't matter where you're at, you can record any car, any person, and the public?
You know, don't you think at some point we have some expectation of privacy?
But that's the thing is, the Supreme Court said there's no expectation of privacy in public, though. That's the downside with
I
it.
understand that. I
And
understand that.
he was saying that I can't, because you do know.
I mean, you can film all you want.
Yeah, I understand, sir.
But people don't like it.
Yeah, I can understand that 100%.
Okay.
And yeah, but here goes the thing. Because if people don't like somebody filming, here goes the thing. If there's a problem with somebody open carrying, say, or if somebody is concealed carrying, if they have the permits to do that, or whatever it is, you have to ask yourself this question. Why isn't him, you, this person here driving that car right now, a terrorist when you're a civilian, if you're not dressed as a cop, when you're driving your car? There's been dozens of cases around the world that
Okay,
cars been
well-
used as bombs and drove into crowds of people.
Well,
So-
the thing is, I think I can find something else better to do on a nice Saturday afternoon than doing this. And I got a lot of paperwork I got to do.
Fine, sir.
You can enjoy yourself on the sidewalk all day long if you want to.
I'm actually going to get ready to head back home anyways in a
You
few.
can film all you want.
Can I get your name, please, sir?
Sergeant Ross.
David.
Okay?
Yes, sir.
So
Yeah.
just make sure you don't come on our property. You're more welcome to come in through the lobby, but stay away from all the personal vehicles.
Yeah, I wasn't going to go back there. That's why I asked if I could just go see what it said to make sure that was the right one.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it is from the way the mufflers look.
Okay, that's it. They're all being moved, so it's all taken care of.
Okay, sir. Thank you. Yeah, they're not happy with me at all. I know I pissed him off. I know I pissed off the lieutenant, pissed off a couple of detectives. I pissed off half the fucking police department here. I really don't care though. Ah, shit. Yeah, whatever. The water won't hurt me. The thing that I thought was funny though about the whole ordeal and everything else that occurred is lieutenant reacted. But see, I'm gonna end the live stream for now. I will bring up another live stream if anything else happens at all. If I walk away and I try to do something. And go from there and figure everything out. Yeah, the lieutenant wasn't happy with me when I spoke about that. Because that attitude of his changed in a second after that happened. I'm gonna keep the recording on until I get to the location I'm going to first. And then go from there. I figured the reason why it took them so long to actually come out there and talk to me though, and you guys might agree, that they was moving the car. And it was gonna come up with some excuse that there was no car there. And I guarantee you he did not expect to see a truck there. So it's all good though. Well, you guys all have a good rest of your day for now. If anything else interesting happens, I'll be back on.